Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
A letter? For me?
I didn't know you had a twin sister, Mr. Fry.
Evie Fry, sir. It's a pleasure.
Usually I would reciprocate the sentiment, Miss Fry, but today, I'm afraid nothing will bring me pleasure.
What's troubling you, sir?
I am used to people challenging my ideas. In fact, I live for it, the cut and thrust of spirited debate. Lately, however, attacks against my reputation have taken a darker turn. Threats of violence against my person and against my colleagues. I do not wish anyone to be hurt because of my research.
You helped me with Starrick syrup. I am in your debt.
We help each other, sir.
My brother and I will make sure that you can continue your work in peace.
What do you know of bones?
Only a few of their names learned from books.
Perhaps it would be simpler if I just explained the situation. A few days ago, a German colleague, Dr. Schwartz, sent me a telegram. He informed me he was on his way to London to deliver a very important fossil, you see. In fact, he should arrive at Charing Cross any moment now. Would you ensure no harm comes to him?
I'll ensure Dr. Schwartz's safety, and make sure you get that fossil.
Splendid! But please do be careful. Please, hurry! I fear Dr. Schwartz.
Mr. Darwin has sent me to ensure you reach him safely, with your cargo intact.
You mark my words.
Just act naturally.
Right. So, how is your father? By which I mean my dear brother Frank, with whom I grew up, of course. Oh, splendid! Wonderful to hear. I'll do my best not to call attention to how remiss he was in forgetting to warn me about the delicate situation which brings me here today.
Quite odd. I wonder what that's...
Do you see him?
Like
finding a needle in a haystack, this is. Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is.
Dr. Schwartz? Never got on the train. She's planning to surprise a man.
Oh, good lord! I'll get her. Take a bullet, yeah.
Bloody hell! You can't escape. You must realize that. I should deliver this to Mr. Darwin. Go on.
Last. My heart hasn't stopped pounding. You have it? Wonderful. But where is Dr. Schwartz?
I'm afraid he was intercepted, sir, in Germany. However, I have recovered the fossil.
Dear Lord. I should tell you, I was recently approached by men who sought to purchase all my research on the condition I work only for them. Obviously, I refused. Scientific knowledge cannot be bought. It belongs to everyone. Let these villains do their worst.
I've heard about you. Lighters, do away with this nuisance.
bit bleeding her.
Come with us, Miss Fry. It's time to show those blighters who really controls this borough.
Mr. Lynch has agreed to your terms. In exchange, he will be fighting with electrochemical bombs. He sends his highest regards and encourages you to bring your bravery.
Let that hat. Blow you to smithereens.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Evie and Jacob Fry. And as of this moment, you all work for us.
Listen to me. I have been ordered to keep your rallies off the streets.
No, you must listen to me. The people in this city are in dire need of your assistance. Oh, you are Jacob Fry, are you not? And Miss Fry?
We're at a disadvantage, sir.
Karl Marx. Much like you, I am an activist of sorts.
You've got the look of a man who wants something.
Indeed. You've done more for London citizens lately than any endeavor has accomplished in a decade. But those citizens were already well provided for. I challenge you both to help those who really need your assistance, the working people.
An interesting challenge. We accept.
Shouldn't we at least talk about these things for... Sod it. We accept.
I am organizing a discreet meeting with some like-minded friends to discuss trades unions. Alas, the police seem to have noticed my activities. They've stuck to me like flies on shite. In any case, I need you to help me get to the meeting without the interference of the police. You see? There's one of their damn... Tonight, sundown, the usual place.
I'll be there.
You know, I had similar problems with the police in Paris. Well, Paris and Brussels. And also, perhaps Cologne. Our next worthy ally awaits us in a nearby pub. Onwards. No doubt the police already have agents stationed within. I'll wait here until the coast is clear.
On your way, then.
Nice thing. What's happened here? You never did play on the right side, did you?
What's all going on over there?
No more hangovers for you, my friend.
That's right in front of me.
The usual location. 1 hour.
Right you are, Mr. Marx, sir.
Landlord, all right. One more for the Palmer's pit.
I believe our work here is complete.
Oh,
Come, let's slip away and get to the meeting. I do appreciate your assistance in this matter. Only when workers are able to assemble freely and in strength will we be able to achieve the reforms we most assuredly deserve. Might I trouble you to stay nearby until the meeting is over? I fear we may yet meet with some mischief.
I told you, Marx will be here. Heard it from the man's own lips. Now about my payment.
Look at your 30 pieces, chum. Don't you worry.
It seems the movement is ever doomed to be betrayed from within. Will you fetch the gentleman back here? I would look him in the eye and ask why he went back on his brethren.
To have dogs such as yours? Are you mad? You're making a big mistake.
What's this all about? Looks like a mess.
What the hell is all that about?
What's going on?
If you want to live, don't make a sound.
Looks like trouble over there.
I wonder what all the argy-bargy's about.
What the hell was that?
What's all that argy-bargy about?
Easy now. Don't struggle.
Simon, my friend, has the party not taken care of you?
Governor at the mill say, any man what joins a union will be put out of work come sun up. How long will the party feed my family for?
If we do not stand together, we are lost. My heart is broken, Simon. Please come.
Come over and teach you a lesson.
I thank you, my friend. I hope you will continue to aid the struggle when the opportunity presents itself.
I'll strike you! In short!
My young friend, today's papers carry a rebuttal of Mr. Owen's slanderous and ignorant remarks about my work. However, I'm feeling quite like a fossil today. Would you be a dear and get me a copy of the newspaper?
Time, you know, it's always on the wing.
Help me!
Stop that!
Oh, Mum's sick. She needs me.
just geese up, please, young farm boy.
You saved my life.
Correct. Now tell me, why have you attacked the newsboy?
A man paid me and my mates to force newsboys to display this leaflet. Yeah, take the bloody thing and leave me alone.
Mr. Darwin will want to hear about this.
Reigns here, I'm sure of it. The number of people injured by their machinery cannot be calculated, and yet the company continues to prosper. They must be stopped for the sake of the poor workers they abuse. If only we had some form of proof. There must be records of the accident somewhere inside, which would surely prove their malfeasance. I should think you'd need to find the foreman. But how would you convince him to give you the reports? Perhaps, if they think the factory's on fire, you might bluff a little.
I'm so clumsy sometimes. My thanks. Let's keep an eye on her. That's quite...
Curious.
The whole place is going to burn! Get a fire engine here! Quickly! Something happening. Keep moving.
What about any reports? We must get them out of there before the fire takes them.
Mother of God, you're right. Follow me, quickly. They should be just inside here. Oh, there they are. Good. They're safe.
Oi! What do you think you're doing? Stop, thief!
Poor friend, Frank Morris. His son dropped dead of exhaustion after finishing an 18-hour shift. Frank is consumed by grief. He blames the government for refusing to protect the rights of the worker. I can't blame him for his rage, but I fear his actions have gone too far. He plans to steal a shipment of nitroglycerin and use it to attack the Houses of Parliament. Be careful! Killing people and destroying property solves nothing. Democracy is the only road to socialism. Please, stop him before he gets himself or anyone else killed. I expect he's on his way into the City of London now.
That must be the explosives. No sign of Mr. Morris yet, though. Go on.
Karl Marx. Now please, let me focus.
You tell Marx I don't need his help, or yours!
Easy,
What do you expect me to do? Even a dog will fight if kicked once too often. I don't like being told what to do!
Come on!
Blown up if you're not more careful!
There you go. Yeah!
There you are.
Go left! If you realise we're all but sitting on a giant bomb, turn right!
Oh, my will. What my success in relieving nothing in the end.
That's it.
Go left. Turn right.
Gotta go.
Turn right.
Come on.
Slowly now.
Up there. Who are these people?
Some very determined individuals.
We're trapped in here unless you ascend and deal with them.
That spy woman is here!
Get that? They got the nitro back. That must please you.
Not a bit. I doubt their designs on the explosives are any nobler than yours. Damn. Now I'll have to work out where they've taken it and why.
I might be able to assist you. Find me in Southwark when you're ready.
Nice day, isn't it? Nice and neat.
They're moving the shipment, but we must go now. There's a carriage on the next corner. If we hide within, they'll drive us right to it.
It's time you went home. I'll hide in the carriage alone.
Home? Back to a cold and cheerless house where I'll wear black gloves and sport a weed on my hat for a year. Then I'll return to the factory like a small cog in the great wheel of capital? No. I want justice. I must have those explosives.
I grieve with you. But would your wife want to see your hands stained with the blood of so many?
I am trying to build a better world, to ensure that no one suffers what my son did. Pray tell me, friend, how much blood do you consider that to be worth?
I'll keep those ones alive until they take me to our destination.
I'm coming over there, Karl! Get...
Who the devil is she?
It's not worth my time,
You're not getting...
Alert! The leader of the Rooks is in the vicinity!
So where's she gone? I swear she was right here a moment ago.
You're back. Mr. Morris, I see. I was afraid it would come to this. He was a good man, but even the best of us can lose our way when blinded by grief. Still, I thank you for preventing a greater tragedy. I'm so relieved to have found you. I fear the upcoming meeting is going to be disrupted. Strikebreakers, maybe, or police spies. Ruffians who fear the march of progress.
Fear not, Mr. Marx. I'll look after you.
I worry that any agitation will incite terrible violence, so please remove troublemakers without attracting any attention. Wunderbar. Thank you. I must prepare, but I will see you inside shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, United Workers, the man we're here to see needs no introduction, but I shall give him one anyway. He has sacrificed so much in the hope that we may all benefit. Please give a warm reception to Mr. Karl Marx.
being attacked!
What are those brigands up to now?
What are these fuckers up to?
Of social antagonisms. During this epoch of economic progress, death from starvation has raised itself almost to the rank of a social institution here in London, the capital of the British Empire. In the annals of world history, this age will be characterized by the more impetuous
Scream and it'll be your last.
It has been said
What's that?
I put it to you today that to capture political power is now the great duty of the working class. We must attempt the political reorganization of the workers if we are to improve their lot. The workers must go forward in a united fashion with the simultaneous demand that the simple laws of morality and justice are considered good in the relations of natural persons shall be recognized as the supreme law governing labor in this country. The struggle for such a policy is embraced in the universal struggle for the emancipation of the working class. And so I say to you, proletarians of all lands, unite! In order to free the workers, the cooperative system of labor requires to develop on a national scale. And following from that must be furthered by national means. For their part, the lords of the land and the lords of capital will continue steadily to use their political privileges for the defense and perpetuation of their monopoly. Instead of furthering the emancipation of the workers, they will act so possible obstacle in the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this meeting is adjourned. You're all free to go. Apart from this summer.
This is what I do. Here we go again.
You've done a great service for the workers of London. I'm confident the reforms we seek cannot be far over the horizon. I don't suppose you'd formally join the Workers' Party?
I'm not much for politics.
He's not much for anything that requires deep thought.
Does that mean you'll join, Comrade Evie?
I'm afraid I have other responsibilities.
Honorary memberships, perhaps?
You don't give up, do you?
We seem to have that in common. Auf Wiedersehen, my friends.
are not apes. If the circumstances were not so grave, I'd compliment the artist on the wonderful caricature. They are fools if they believe they can stop progress by printing leaflets and killing newsboys. We must find out who is behind this propaganda before more innocents are harmed. I should very much like it if you could find and remove these awful things. Perhaps you can catch one of the bill posters red-handed.
What can we have?
I'm watching you, girl.
Not apes? Of course we're not apes. Look at us.
This is a waste of paper if you ask me. I don't want that trouble. I just want to go home.
Outrageous.
This is a waste of paper if you ask me.
Whoa there!
fetch me.
There's some sort of scuffle over there.
The leader of the rook!
You again.
Ah, my young friend. How good it is to see you. Fortunate, really. It would appear a highly toxic plant, which has the extraordinary effect of making people quite delirious, has been found in this very park. Yet as far as modern science is aware, no such plant exists. I fear the good people of London might be in danger. Will you investigate?
I'm gonna put you in your place! Don't come any closer! Done for! Watch your flanks! Keep moving!
Not your average flower. Mr. Darwin was right about these plants. Oh, I don't feel well.
my nearly journey to America.
Is everything all right? You seem distracted.
She'll get you if you don't get her fast.
That's one less to worry about.
It's easy for you to say.
Are you running from me? You better! You're dead! Pressure severely about the head and shoulders. Oh, goodness. Someone help!
These footprints must belong to a rogue gardener.
You think you're safe from me over there?
I didn't do nothing! What do you want with me?
You do not want to bother me today!
Mr. Darwin will want to inspect this land. Slowly.
Children fall ill in wake of the asylum closing. Read about it here.
Well done. But you don't seem quite like yourself, if I may say so. It's just as I suspected. Those noxious fumes are not being released from the flowers, but from the pots. There must be something in there. An hallucinogenic concoction of some kind. Not unlike the soothing syrup, I should think.
Easy, girl.
We must dispose of it, and quickly. I believe, my young friend, that I might know just the place. Who would want to poison the population of London? Who could devise such a nefarious plan? Obviously, it can't be Dr. Elliot. So who can it be? I'm afraid, my young friend, that some of your enemies want their toxin returned to them. Might I suggest you position our carriage directly in front of theirs? I believe that fumes will impair their ability to drive.
Atta girl. Here now. That's it. Faster!
Well done indeed. Now we must hurry and destroy our cargo. We're almost there.
Come on! Faster! Come on.
Just because I'm over here, don't mean I can't take care of you!
She's beating it!
Tear those bloody fry twins apart and bring me the pieces!
When I get over there, I'll bleed you dry! How on earth did I find such luck?
Well...
Miss Graves, known in London as the Bludger, accepts the terms to this gang war. The fight shall permit the use of all weapons. May the best gang emerge victorious.
Squash out!
You can do it!
Westminster is ours for the taking! You ain't gonna turn me down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Evie and Jacob Fry. And as of this moment, you all work for us.
Of course you do.
Tell me. Not dead yet, I hope.
Oh, Freddy. I hardly recognized you in your police togs.
You certainly scrub up well.
I thank you for your help in collecting these bounties. I am impressed with all you have accomplished, and I wish you luck with your future endeavors.
Oh, good. You're both here. I have something to give you.
That really isn't necessary.
More gifts? You spoil me, Greenie.
Templar numbers are dwindling, and I hate to admit it, but the Rooks are thriving.
Did you hear that, Evie? Thriving.
Your time in London has been well spent. I am proud of you.
You've done a wonderful job of helping the children of this city.
So what you're saying is, I'm a hero.
We pitched in what we could to properly express our gratitude.
Thank you, Clara.
Stomach for it, son.
Simple dissection.
It's horrible.
Enough, dilly-dally. Back to your post.
The unspeakable has happened.
This isn't the first time.
Policeman
you've
arrested
come
Mr.
away
Darwin
from
and
your
carried him away
area.
as if he were nothing but a common criminal. That policeman. He is corrupt to the bones, I'm sure of it. I do so fear for Mr. Darwin's safety.
Come quickly.
Miss Nightingale, do you know where they might have gone? The policeman... He did mention a funeral. I believe I know where it is. Follow me.
Murder!
Poor Mr. Darwin has been through so much recently. Those people are trying to discredit a lifetime of work. It's disgraceful.
My God! What?
But I fear Mr. Darwin is no longer the fit young man who once travelled the world.
I'm off.
Here we are. The obsequies are taking place here. Go on. I will be waiting here.
Rubbish to believe that things are fine the way they are.
I shall see for myself. Mine eye shall behold and
Christ, what do you want from me?
I need you to be honest with a friend of mine.
Oh, you're a brash one, aren't you?
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Do you really mean that?
I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. And though after my skin worms destroy this body...
Looks like there's been a killing. Maybe two.
himself, and no man dieth to himself. For whether we live unto the Lord, and whether we die unto the Lord. Whether we live, therefore, or die, we are the Lord. And the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. Whosoever liveth and believeth in me.
Looks like trouble is brewing.
There, my dear. She could be Prime Minister.
Walk on, stupid nag.
This is the culprit.
I was just carrying out my orders.
Arresting an old man and dragging him off to Lord knows where is fine work indeed for a policeman. Now, sir, tell us where you have taken Mr. Darwin.
A man paid me to bring him to his secret base.
How terrible. We will need transportation. Let us find Mr. Darwin, shall we?
With all due respect, I think.
Shall we? He's very weak. We shouldn't move Mr. Darwin until I have seen to his wounds.
They're here! Attack!
The shot is mine!
Get
condition is stable. You may move him now.
Oh, were you going somewhere, assassin?
I better leave.
I'll make this quick. I'll kill you for that.
Please look after him, Miss Nightingale. My brother and I will visit soon.
Well, look who's here.
We were very worried about you, sir.
You're looking spry for a fossil, sir?
A man's friends are the best measure of his worth. I'm proud to count you among mine.
The danger's past. There's no need to leave, sir.
What Mr. Darwin needs now is rest. To that end, he's joining his family on the Isle of Wight.
Rest, indeed. I shall start work on my next book.
I must insist that you recuperate quietly, sir.
The acquisition of knowledge is in itself sufficiently recuperative. Go, tell her.
This is one fight I aim to avoid, sir.
Thank you for everything, my friends. Ideas, like people, can only thrive when they're free. My young friend, I'm sorry to be so blunt, but I need to ask a favor of you. A delivery awaits me at the docks, a very rare orchid, all the way from the island of Madagascar. But there is a problem. One of my associates wants the flower for himself. He sent ruffians to collect it, if you can believe that. I need you to collect it for me first.
Let's go.
Cover! Let's see how well you're in it, Tsar.
By dismissing it as...
Get up!
Here now.
Move it! Faster! Come on! Move it!
Thank you, my young friend, thank you. This little orchid may seem inconsequential, but it holds secrets which could potentially change our very understanding of the world. It would have been a shame to lose it. Shame indeed. Thank you.
My dear Darwin, do you think our young friend here, equipped with a multiplicity of talents, might be enough to ensure Mr. Hammond safe passage?
I do not believe I've had the pleasure of meeting a Mr. Hammond.
A mutual friend of ours. He arrives in London today.
From South Africa, no less.
Mr. Hammond is possessed of both tremendous wealth and charming innocence,
which makes him rather attractive prey for some of our great city's less savory inhabitants. We fear he'll need a more robust escort than two old men might provide.
I'm actually rather busy.
We have already told him to expect you.
His train should have arrived 10 minutes ago.
Then I shan't keep him waiting.
Splendid.
Off you go.
Mr. Hammond, I believe?
That is correct.
Evie Fry. Mr. Dickens sent me to meet you.
Now, good old Dickens. How very kind of him. Lead on, then.
How's your brother? Not dead yet, I hope.
London. Can't say I've missed the weather. My father passed away recently, and I have come home to settle his affairs. Also, I am to be married.
You don't sound too eager for the happy event.
I have never even met my future bride, Bella Wilson. It was all arranged for me. She may be a good woman, or she may not. I stand to inherit a vast sum. Can I be certain that the lady is not simply in it for the money?
Hang out your togs. Care to trade them for mine?
By Jove, you're handy to have around. I fear my wealth attracts too much attention.
I'll break you in half! Oh, she's dropping a guard!
That did give me an idea. Perhaps I can test my bride's sincerity.
And I hope it bleed nerve. You won't be stirring up no more trouble. And I hope it bleed nerve.
Boy!
I am now officially dead and have thus shed my fortune. I shall meet Bella Wilson as a noble. We shall see if she'll have me now. Come, we must dispose of my body. Find us a carriage to take us to the river.
Come on.
Good work. How exciting. This is like something out of a novel. Meet my fiancée. I can't wait to see her response.
Calmly.
I feel quite liberated, as if a great weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Afterwards, just to be sure, would you take me to my fiancée's house? I shall deliver the sad news myself.
Don't you think that's a little risky?
She has never set eyes on me. Besides, I need to ascertain whether I like her as well. And I want to see how she reacts to the news of my death. Come on, hurry up! This is taking far too long. You're going the wrong way, I'm sure of it.
There you go.
Please hurry, I'm very anxious to meet Miss Wilson.
Here now.
Miss Wilson?
Yes?
Didn't you? All right.
My name is John Rokesmith. I'm afraid I have some terrible news for you.
Oh?
Your fiancé, John Hammond, was found dead in the River Thames this morning.
Oh, how awful. Poor Mr. Hammond. I am at a loss at what to say to you, sir. You must forgive me.
Lady at club, stand
She is delightful. Why, I do believe I love her.
I hope she's more intrigued than she is appalled.
Cupid and I require your services. You remember that young lady I was engaged to marry before I feigned my death so that I could see who she was? Well, I have good news. I'm now in love with her and I want to marry her after all. And I need you to help. I have a rather artful plan. You, playing the part of a ruffian, will kidnap her. Then you must bring her to where I am waiting. I shall leap from a shadowy corner and beat you to a pulp, thereby saving her life and winning her heart.
Have you thought this through?
Now, put me down somewhere insalubrious and I shall ready an ambush for you. Somewhere inland should suffice.
Slow down.
Looks rough. Off you go and nab her. She's at Waterloo Station, I believe. Oh, and make sure you play your part well.
Easy.
You're coming with me!
Let's do this the
What
easy
the hell
way.
is that? Help! Oh my goodness!
No, absolutely not. Now, what was that?
What is that about?
Quite odd. I wonder what that's about.
Oh dear. I hope it's safe for
He said it was a long shot. What's going on?
I wonder what all the argy-bargy's about.
We have 5 minutes.
What's happening?
What's that over there?
Curious.
Easy, let's not do anything rash. Oh, Governor ain't happy with you been rat?
Rip your tongue out!
There's one thing I've done.
You'll be sorry! I took a shot at it once. Serves you right.
Come on! No, you know. You should be sorely disappointed if you think you should profit from this. Come on! Move it! Come on! Faster! Yeah! I demand you explain yourself at once.
There you are.
That looks like trouble.
Help! This brute has abducted me!
Unhand her, ruffian! I shall save you, madam, for I am John Hammond, your fiancé.
What?
Here we go. En garde! Take this, you rogue! Take your punishment! Clearly, I am better. Take this, you rogue! Take your punishment! Clearly, I am your better. Take this, you rogue! Take your punishment! Clearly, I am your better.
What a happy coincidence that you were here to save me.
Wasn't it? And if you will allow me, my dearest Bella, I shall forever be by your side to protect you from this day forth. Come, my dear, let us be gone from this terrible place, and I shall explain all.
I'm certain Mr. Dickens and Mr. Darwin would like to know of their friend's good fortune.
And so all's well that ends well. Our young lovers are united at last and will soon marry.
I, too, hope to meet a man who will fake his own death and arrange my abduction just to see if I can be trusted.
And by the looks of you, they really hit it off.
I must say, it's all rather exciting. I do love these sorts of tales.
It all feels strangely familiar. I wonder why. We should drink to John Hammond and his unconventional idea of courtship.
Indeed. To John Hammond, our mutual friend.